Sorry about that. My phone just decided to go for good again. Right. Little bit of information for you. Sausage royales. You can buy frozen cocktail sausages.
And you can actually buy them ready-made now. We did this one
Many
year.
ones are poisonous. Don't do it.
We bought a pack of ready-made sausage royales from Asda. We bought them before Christmas because we thought we'd try them, and if they're any good, we'll get those instead. They were disgusting.
Poison.
Now, I don't know how they made them so toxic. A sausage royale is a
pig in blanket. It's not a pig in blanket.
Chipolata with bacon around it. Simple.
It's usually pork with pork.
It's not difficult. Is it? They were rank.
I'll show you how to make them on Christmas.
I honestly thought I was going to vomit.
They're very nice.
They were really disgusting. They had like this
I had one.
They had like this under taste of like stale lard.
Yeah, but the thing is, what am I like with sausage royals at Christmas?
Sausage royales at Christmas, you need a machine gun turret and attack dogs because she will have all the sausage royales and all the roast taters if you like.
But I had one.
And I had one and I couldn't eat all of that. We let Mark eat. They were really disgusting.
I think the cats had some as well because
no, the cats wouldn't eat them. There was like this horrible taste. It tasted like rancid lard. That's all I can describe it as. It was really, really disgusting. And I don't know whether they'd done them with lard because it's more opulent because it's Christmas or what. I can't have hard fats. Yes, I do snuff everything in butter and I'm usually having an heart attack on Boxing Day, but...
No, you're not. You're usually fine on Boxing Day.
That's beside the point. It's once a year I do everything in butter.
Yeah, because the rest of you were on sunflower oil. Is it vegetable oil?
So, I don't really use hard fats apart from on Christmas stuff. And
or if she's got crumpets.
Yeah, well...
Or fresh bread.
Yeah, well, that's butter. That's not hard fat, it's butter. But I do tend to go...
You've still got the bread machine?
No, it won't. I do tend to go a bit overboard on Christmas stuff. But then everyone's allowed...
What are you doing?
Everyone's allowed to go a bit mad once a year. That's how I see it anyway. And once a year, you can go a bit balmy.
Wait! No! Put in the charger.
Stop it! And I do go a bit balmy every year when everything's done in butter. But then it's what my mother done and probably what my mother's mother done before. I don't know, but it's the way I do it, and if you don't like it, then...
And a lot of people are going to get grossed out, I will warn you, when she does the bed.
Yeah, if anyone remembers Fanny Craddock, looked like a drag queen. And was very, very insulting.
Oi! Squidgy! Pio!
And made some of the most disgusting creations known to man. But she done one thing with the bird that I do.
Well, no, because you don't stick ham in it.
No, I don't.
She put ham under the skin as well.
Yeah, well, I don't put ham under it. But I do bard the bird. Now, if you don't know what barding means...
She massages it and gets the skin up.
Then
isn't that bad? It's the bit afterwards where she puts her hand inside of the skin and separates it.
I'm wearing a tourniquet glove.
Yeah, it's not very nice. And I've done that before because my mum said, if you're going to eat it, you're going to help me cook it.
Well, she's got to learn. Everyone's got to learn.
No, I'm not doing that again. I told you that.
It's vile and it is disgusting.
I don't like the feel of it. I don't mind seeing it done.
I don't like the feel of it.
I can deal with seeing it being done. It doesn't bother me. I can touch raw meat. That also does not bother me. But what I can't... Go away! What I can't deal with is when you've got...
Get down right now. I'm not putting up with any more of this nonsense from you.
The feeling of the skin and the meat. Gah!
Yeah, it's horrible.
Because we put the butter in between the skin and the meat. It stops the bird going dry.
Yeah, because there's nothing worse than a dry bird.
But she done something really weird. She separated the skin and the meat, put ham in it.
My mum has actually done that bacon before.
And then she stuffed it.
Yeah.
And then she stuffed... I don't have stuffed bird. That to me is alien.
The thing is, these don't like the soft stuffing that comes out the bird. They like it crunchy. So, funny credit does that my mum did. She stuffed the turkey one end and then she put stuffing in the neck end, which my mum always did with Christmas bird. My mum always did that. And to Katie, that was absolutely weird.
But she got like a piping bag and she done it in one end and then she done it in the other. Andy.
Yeah, well, I suppose it does make it easier than stuffing handfuls up there.
So, to me...
Will you please get down? Come on, I've had enough of you lot.
To me, that was alien. I wanted to cuddle, but he decided to get on the table.
Yeah, I mean, they don't like... Neither her nor Matt like the bird stuff. They like the crunchy stuffing balls that go...
Wrapped in bacon.
Wrapped in bacon. Very, very fattening.
I decided, because we'd never done this before, and I thought, right, okay, I like bacon. And I went, yeah. I went, you like bacon, shouldn't you? But Mark likes bacon. Yeah, everyone likes bacon. I was like, I'm going to do something different with the stuffing balls this year. She went, oh no, what are you going to do? And I'm going to wrap it in bacon. And she went, are you sure you want to do that? And I went, yeah. They are so nice, because like, you got the middle bit, you wrap the bacon around the middle bit, so the top and the bottom get hard, like not hard, but crispy. And the middle bit is just, ooh.
And the thing is, when I do Brussels, now none of us eat Brussels. But we did have someone here who did eat Brussels, and I used to do those I used to get the bacon very, very crisp and break it up into little bits.
You thought I was going to be sleeping in the garden that year?
Balls of compressed gas.
Yes, and they are horrible. I don't like Brussels sprouts, but, you know, if you're with me and you eat Brussels sprouts, I'll let you have them at Christmas.
I taste of them.
And beans as well. I don't like beans either. But again, if you're with me and you eat beans, then I'll let you have them.
You're not runner beans.
Runner beans are different. They're not bakey beans,
You
are
don't
they?
like kidney beans.
Don't mind them in the right thing. If you've got a burrito or something with them, then it's fine. But
Or chili con carne.
or chili con carne. Yeah, but you know, like that's fine. But beans, baked beans, and Brussels sprouts, Brussels tops, perfect. Brussels sprouts, yeah. Leanne, you like your Brussels sprouts, but they're bloody
Where
horrible.
can you get Brussels tops nowadays?
I don't think anyone does Brussels tops nowadays because they turn them over in the soil.
Yeah, but they look gorgeous.
Well, I know that, and you know that, but everyone else is Brussels. But I was watching this thing, and did you know that like Brussels sprouts are they sold thousands, millions over Christmas?
Yeah, because people love Brussels over Christmas. Because it's a traditional thing that I won't buy because no one eats them.
No, honestly, right? Out of my whole Christmas dinner, I love everything on the plate. We usually have cabbage and caraway seeds, but we haven't got cabbage this year. We've got broccoli. We've got parsnips. I don't eat parsnips either.
No, but mine does.
Carrots. I think that's it. We usually have more veg than that.
Yeah, we do. I'm going to have to go for the veg. We've got broccoli, I know that much. It's got
Mushrooms. Oh no, but they go in with the garlic, mushroom, and onion, or go in with the bird.
Mm.
Well, anyway, we're going to have to check what
I'll
vegetables
see
you've
if I
got.
can get some cabbage and caraway because you love that.
I do. Because that's German, one thing. And two is, it is so nice. But we usually have loads and loads of vegetables with our dinner. And then we have the bird, which I love. And
Peas, we have to get peas.
we have peas.
We didn't get peas.
Oh, the potatoes. Oh my God. Right, a lot of people pre-boil their potatoes to make... Tiggy! That wasn't very nice. A lot of people pre-boil their potatoes to make them crispy. Just put them in the oven and leave them a bit longer, they go crispy. And I don't mean they go black burnt, I mean they go crispy.
Yeah, give them about half an hour. But if you are cooking yams do not take as long.
No, they take about 10 minutes.
No, they take a bit longer than 10 minutes. They take about 15 to 20 minutes. Do not put them in for as long as you put in the roast potatoes.
She done that.
They'll go to mushrooms.
She did
It's
that.
not very nice and you just end up with this orange floppy stuff.
Because the thing is, you can have a nice crisp on a yam. You can. You can have a nice crunchy yam. And my mum had done them the first year and she didn't know what she was doing because she'd never done yams before. And it was like mash. Now, a lot of people have mash and
Yeah, but this
potatoes
was like orange mushy uck.
on Christmas Day, but when you've got like bits of burnt yam mixed with mushy yam, it's not very nice. And no one could eat the yams. And the year after, they're perfect though. So, but just be careful with the yams
Yeah.
and keep checking them.
I can only tell you from mistakes that I've made.
Don't just put
And
them in the
I've made
oven and
plenty.
leave them in the oven for 15 minutes and be like, oh, they'll be fine.
Turn
Keep
them a lot.
checking them because some do cook at a quicker rate than others, and as soon as they're cooked, you've got to take them out because if not, they're going to burn and they'll go floppy and burnt and they're not very nice. And yeah, so.
But I can only tell you from mistakes that I have made previously.
Mind you, last year I scared myself. I thought, right, my mum managed to get, I don't know where you got the clove of garlic, which was like that. It was massive. It was like a potato. And I thought, oh, it's a potato. It was the weirdest tasting potato ever. I like garlic. I like roasted garlic when it's with my potatoes and that. But when you pick up a bit of garlic thinking it's a potato, and you bite into it, you're like, that's not a potato.
I mean, I don't stuff the bird. That's not saying that there isn't things put in it.
There is.
There's usually a lemon, and there's usually some bay leaves out there, and
They come out. We don't eat them. That's weird.
no, we do take those out.
But
And there's usually a few cloves of garlic
And an
in
onion.
there, and an onion, and you know, the bird has got things in it, but it's not-
when you, after the birdie is cooked, everything comes out. The garlic and the onion get served up with the rest of the bird.
and it also can't stand on the book and tell me if it's all stuffed.
So there's a good bit of information. And so yeah, basically on the 24th we'll just be prepping stuff, and I will do a video with you on that. And basically when we do it on Christmas Day, you'll be at the table with me. They'll be running around behind me because I do my work here. This is my workstation.
The
And then
kitchen table.
When the table goes out there, I bring food out, so I'll still be recording it because then you can see what we've got.
And we'll be running around behind a bunch of angry elves.
Yeah,
And there'll probably be a lot of swearing going on. And
just ignore that part. But there will be, when the table, my workstation's taken out there, I will be helping bring in the stuff. I'll still have you on record and you'll still see me running around with like plates and stuff and that. And I'll still be talking to you, but I can't stay in one spot because she'll kill me. Yeah, so I have to do stuff. And also have to help with the cat Christmas dinner as well. So I usually just run Smudge's bowling because I'm so busy out there that I don't have the time to help feed the cats plus doing everything else that I'm having to do, because I'm going to like get all the foil off of everything, taking out the knives and forks, setting up the napkins, sorting out the drinks.
yeah, well, I have this aversion to cling film and plastic bags.
Yeah, but the cling film makes it go horrible anyway because it's bleh.
Now, I'm not saying I don't use it, because when I'm forced to, I do. But I much prefer greaseproof paper and
Kitchen
foil because they are,
nice for the
biodegradable.
environment.
you can recycle them. I don't like plastic. I don't like the idea of putting plastic over food. And did you know that if it's not a PVC cling film, it can actually cause cancer if you put it in the microwave? So,
Also, I got some really good news today. Well, it was actually a shouting competition across the house. One Christmas, we done this amazing thing. We did the Home Alone. Now, if you don't know what the Home Alone, or you don't know what the Home Alone is, because I never mentioned this before, what are you doing now?
I've got some black yarn under the crackers.
You knock my
They're
crackers
trying
down,
to
now I'll
get-
knock you down.
They're trying to get the yarn.
Right. So basically, stupid cats. What we do is we will order a pizza.
No, you don't chuck
Not one pizza. I mean, we all order a pizza each. And because like in Home Alone, you know, they all had a pizza, and that's what we do. And we usually have. Sometimes we have milk, sometimes we have Coke, but it's mostly milk because it's what they had on Home Alone, right? So we all have our glass of milk, our hot chocolate, We'll have our pizza and we watch Home Alone.
And this started through the most stupid reason. We done a massive shop. I mean a massive shop. That year I couldn't even cook my birds on Christmas Eve. It was an absolute nightmare. We'd done a massive, massive, massive shop. And we were starving. And it was so bad. They were saying that they were starving to death and they were going to die. And I couldn't cook anything because it'd take too long and they were going to die.
We hadn't eaten all day.
So I ordered Domino's.
But it was just so good. And everyone enjoyed it. And then my mum said today that we weren't going to get she went, I've got to get some stuff. And it was like, need to get some eggs and some more milk and stuff. And we was like, you're forgetting one thing. And she went, what? And we said, the Home Alone. And she said, no Home Alone this year.
Because I thought they wanted me to buy Domino's, and Domino's would cost me a small fortune.
There's that place where I ordered pizza from. And it was that nice, creamy pizza. I don't know if I told you guys, but I don't like having barbecue sauce, tomato sauce on my pizzas. And they have a cream-based one, which is so nice. Stop eating the chocolate. Put it down.
I agree.
Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Mum, put the bloody chocolate down. Put it down. But they had this pizza. Wasn't it nice? Because you tried it as well. So
that
good.
Great chocolate's pretty nice.
It was, I don't know what the base was. I think it was cream.
Oh, yeah.
But garlic cream. It was really nice. And that was on a pizza that I bought. And it was really, really nice. So we'll probably get that again because it's cool. And we love our Home Alone. Don't we?
They really do.
So does
I
she.
mean, I even make them a homemade pizza.
That was nice. We'll do that again this year.
I don't think New Year's Eve one year as well.
Oh, yeah, I know. Loon face, yeah. Took me an hour to eat a pizza.
She's allergic to e-cigarettes.
Half a pizza, actually. It was half because me and Harry had half each. Yeah, I'm allergic to e-cigarettes and we didn't have anything to smoke, so we decided to smoke this e-cigarette. And I'm allergic to the oil and my face came up like a balloon. Nice.
Right, who wants to know how to make...
Well, I know how to make it, but I would like one.
Right.
Very nice.
I'm going to need you to get mine on.
I'm sort of stuck here. I've got a wire here.
Well, unwire yourself. Step over it.
It'll probably knock my phone down. Hang on, I'll try and do this now. Because, right. Moving me from my workstation. Yeah, see, my hair is still curls at the moment. The other side's kind of coming out. So. Get out of the way, love.
Hang on, I've really hit myself on the toe then. See, little fish, you see the effort we're going to for you.
Ow.
That was the honey. The honey's just taken off.
It's a honey dive. Oh, jeez. Right. So, yeah. Ooh. Right, so, sorry about that. Phone just decided to take a dive because my mum touched the wire. Don't touch the wire.
You take a saucepan.
Hang on a minute, I've got to put that there because
You get your milk.
milk. And the saucepan.
Now, I don't know how many people you will be making this for, but I'm doing it for 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up the cup 3 times. Get me another water, please.
No.
Let's run out of this one.
Actually cannot move because
Well,
look at where the phone is.
Okay, stop whinging out now. And hold the phone because I'm going to have to... Really good.
We need to get some more saucepans.
I don't know what we're doing. My saucepans are a terrible state.
They're food.
Just nothing when the seal on the milk just needs places to be sorted. That's 2. 3.
Well, it's 3 big cupfuls of milk. Of course it is.
Now, once you've done that, you don't want to give someone a cup that's got all remains of milk in it, so give it a rinse.
I like remains of milk. Should have given it to me. Oh no, mine's the Mickey one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, now you put that onto a high heat and you add chocolate. Now,
I haven't put it on a high heat yet.
I know I haven't put the chocolate in that one.
You said put it on a high heat.
Well, you can do this either way, but I don't really, screw convention on weird. So, I would say about 2 squares per person, but I'm being generous because these are chocolate, so I usually put in a bit extra. So I have actually about half a bar of the pink chocolate.
And you've got milk everywhere, well done.
It's gone all over me, it's gone up my arm, it's gone all over the cookery, it's gone everywhere.
She was trying to be suave.
No, I wasn't trying to be suave, I was just trying to get it in without ripping the package.
Why? It doesn't matter, you should have just ripped the package.
Yeah, but I didn't want to, did I? I was trying to be
suave and
trying
sophisticated.
to look more
Professional.
than I really am. And I'm not. So, right. So, once you've done that, just leave that to boil.
Boiler.
While that's boiling, get out one.
Well, that's boiling, get out the way.
Yeah, well, not little fishes are like that. Have cats running around, aren't they?
Right. Leanne has cats.
Yeah, but our cats seem to be a lot better behaved than mine. Right, you are probably going to need a saucer or small plate to place the large one on because of the rest of the things you're going to do. Now, we have these, which are normal, plain.
These have gone hard.
I know, but they're soft enough. These are quite hard as well. We have these little plain white mallows.
And then we had these big ones.
With snowman faces on, which we got from Asda's
They've
some
gone very
time
hard.
ago. It doesn't matter that they've gone hard because they will soften up.
Many of them soft. No, they're all hard.
Was I that wide from Mark?
They're all hard. That one's got one eye. He's a deformed one. He's only got one eye.
He's disabled, okay?
Look,
Okay, so we've got disabled.
he looks like you. 2 of them.
Right, now quite often in Iceland, you can get small flakes, but we couldn't get small flakes, so we've got large ones. But it doesn't matter because we're going to make do.
He's got a unibrow.
Look, will you just put the snowman away and stop criticising them? Their style choices are not yours.
What, one eye?
Now, what you also don't need, this is completely optional, grated chocolate. I grated this earlier.
That's what she was
This
eating.
I made earlier.
And
And that is basically just grated chocolate. That is very nice. It's
very nice because it's grated chocolate. one can see your bum bum.
You will also need
Squirty
Squirty
cream.
which,
I don't think that one's alright.
yeah.
Mum, careful wire.
Oh, so
Not sod the wire. If my phone goes flying.
you're the cat's my dog.
If my phone goes flying, you buy me a new one.
I got you that one.
Exactly. Oh, don't kill my babies. I ain't eating it.
No, but the cat's not.
No, they're not.
No, because it's in front of you.
Well, why did you put it in front of me? No, bloody hell. Andy, boy, get your bum on the table if you want some cream. I don't know why she put it in front of me. Andy. That's my name. Andy. Come here, you spazzy nut. Andy. Wait, stupid face. Mum,
What?
tell him.
If
Andy.
he's not taking any notes, he will
Andy.
do.
Stupid. I've got dopey cats.
Right, now this is not going to be very sweet. So, I would suggest you put about 2 tablespoons of sugar.
Damn it. Oh no, my phone's gone stupid again. Hang on.